How's it going, everybody? We got this new Jamari video called I Have to Talk About This. This is about the new Roblox Predator stuff. Let's get into this.
So back when I was a kid, your parents would always tell you not to talk to strangers. Yep. Teachers would talk about the dangers
this
of
shit's
creepy
fucked up.
guys driving around in sketchy
Have y'all seen those new little ice cream trucks in like Virginia? I've been seeing at like 9 p.m. at night going around. There's like 150 missing kids.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's creepy.
Oh, hey, little Timmy,
I don't know if that's real, but
box in the back. You want to jump in?
Oh yeah. Do you happen to have San Andreas, my good sir?
I guess I'm just saying in general, the threat of someone preying on your kid was something that was mainly
in movies,
a real life
right?
concern.
Hey there. Wait, what are you doing there? Oh, no, wait, it's okay. No, no, wait, it's okay.
And don't get me wrong, back then there was still creeps
True.
lurking around in chat rooms and other social platforms geared towards kids.
Wait, Club
but
Penguin?
The
What?
problem was simply not as common. But nowadays, we obviously live life online, with that being even more true with each generation coming up. It's like from their earliest days, it's almost impossible to keep them away from modern day technology. Because even if you were very strict on your children, monitoring their every move, trying
they'd still
to
find a way.
They don't become a tablet kid. Once they get into places like schools or really anywhere they will interact with other kids, they will be exposed to a whole new world.
Dude, did any of your homeboy, like boys in like middle school, like just show you like they're like, hey, look at this, and it's like some dude getting decapitated by that shit? Like one of my friends on my way to baseball practice, bro, we were walking, and it was a cartel video of a dude getting ran over by a tank. That shit fucked me up.
And though
really fucked me up. I'm not
technology
gonna lie.
has changed, human nature has not. And these kids want to fit in and do what their friends do, which includes the way they socialize, which nowadays is largely through video games and other online social platforms.
Now, the playground is these apps. These kids congregate.
Dude, I fought with the playground. I missed the playground, bro.
They're right there behind.
And over the last 2 decades,
I love going
and
on
especially
swings.
in the last 5 years, one of the most popular ways for kids to do so has been through Roblox.
Kid watches, he plays Roblox all the time. They're addicted.
For those who
Roblox now, bro.
Roblox is as much of a community as it is a
Dude,
game. What
real ones used to watch Evan2HD play Roblox, and then like, well, I think it was a State McDonald's video. Or like, do you guys remember the speedrun
back in 2006
game and like natural disaster? OG Roblox was peak.
Cluster of a place to be. Basically, anyone can go on there and make whatever game they want.
Anyone can design their own.
I don't like how Fortnite's trying to like
into the Roblox
redo,
mall,
like remake a Roblox
and
though.
they visit all of those games,
which has led
public
to
bathroom simulator
to deploy so they can talk
what
to kids.
The fuck?
Roblox is interesting in the fact that it can allow users to create its own content.
That's weird.
So users can create their own games, and those games can include adult themes like violence or drugs.
I've seen so many horrible things happen on Roblox.
Oh my god.
I've seen games that fully simulate with fluids.
This has led to real life incidents where children are drawn
I have never seen this stuff on Roblox. Yo, what? This is crazy.
in by these sickos online who take time to speak with them in some cases for months or even years to gain their trust. They gain information about these kids and then they use it against them for both online and real life blackmail.
Fuck?
What happened to our client is every parent's worst nightmare. A 13-year-old girl playing a game that is designed for children was introduced and ultimately by a 37-year-old.
A Georgia man allegedly met a 13-year-old girl on Roblox, then
electric chair,
Topeka, Kansas,
firing squad,
picked her up in the middle of the night. Patrick Shane Penzak was arrested in January for engaging in activity with a 13-year-old boy that he met again on Roblox. The police say he posed as a teenage girl,
chatting through multiple different gaming platforms, including Roblox.
What the fuck?
These are just a few of countless Roblox cases where these online antics have resulted in real-life consequences.
So we represent over 400 children that were sexually exploited at the hands of Roblox. We think that there are tens and tens of thousands of individuals.
This is so fucked up.
Back to the early days of Roblox that have been sexually exploited by the company.
These creeps use a variety of methods to do
Yeah, how do they
this,
get past the
with one of the most
censorship?
common being to meet a kid on Roblox, get them to move to another form of communication that is less monitored like Snapchat or Instagram, and that is where they do their dirty work.
The people who prey on children know the apps that are the most secure and the most protected, and they'll try to switch the conversations into those types of platforms.
Kids beg for Robux from their parents.
Okay, I'm going off topic, but you know how much money like a creator just to impress has probably made? Oh my god, millions. Sorry, but
But that's also created an opening for to transfer Robux to kids in exchange for being their friend or even coercing them to create child material.
And with over 110 million people logging into
This
their
is fucked
Roblox
up.
accounts per day, the platform and this overall problem is growing rapidly every
Yeah.
year.
Who's been offered free Robux to do something that was inappropriate in the game? Or someone has said, I'll give you some free Robux if you come and follow me on Snapchat or TikTok or something like that. Who's had that happen? Okay.
And despite
Oh my
Roblox's
gosh.
claims that they are doing everything
poor
in their
kids.
power to make their platform safer for children every day,
Bullshit,
their
bro.
recent actions actually suggest the opposite.
Banned-
As recently,
yeah,
a
Shep-
YouTuber
W
named
Schlep.
Schlep has
Sorry,
been
Schlep.
silenced by the platform after he and Gideon were
W
making
Gideon.
content centered around vigilante justice on Roblox.
Us working together, I believe we've caught 5 to 6 dudes, and I believe out of those 6 dudes, 5 of them have gotten arrested.
Hey,
the work we've
good
done
sh-
together has been amazing.
doing God's
Basically,
work.
Schlep and his team were using Roblox just like Chris Hansen was in the chat rooms back in the day,
Dude, this
trying
shit's
to
so
pose
fucked
as
up.
an unassuming child stumbling
I can't
into a
believe they
world
banned
they really
him.
have no business in. And
they doubled down on it.
Disgusting who inhabit these online communities.
Roblox lets anybody say anything that they want in an open chat. Roblox might
This is
censor
for real,
some
but-
things. However,
dude.
a lot of crowd found ways to
Like-
circumvent Roblox's moderation systems.
Because it's made for children,
Yo.
the platform does not collect any personal information about its users. That means that all of these avatars that are playing inside this metaverse are anonymous.
To
What
make
the
it very
fuck?
clear, Schlep, real name Michael, was not purposely luring these individuals in, but merely going online as any other kid could, trying to have a normal Roblox experience, and being almost immediately met with improper messages and interactions with these, in some cases within 30 minutes of
This is
creating these new
insane.
accounts.
Almost always play a naive kid who doesn't know anything about this stuff, so they teach us about this stuff. If you watch these videos, you know how the chats are going, and they're not even on Roblox. Most of the chat logs are on Discord,
Dude,
and they're
Discord.
accusing me of getting people off of platform onto different social medias.
And these were actually successful missions they were conducting, as in the last year they had already gotten a handful of sickos arrested using these
Good
methods.
shit.
But he was actually an avid trader, and he was a developer on Roblox. Keep in mind, he doesn't work for Roblox.
He makes
but
games
he
on
was
it.
developing a game on their platform.
Schlep had personally made this his mission to bring awareness to this
This is
issue
so fucked
because
up.
back when he was still a minor, he was very active on Roblox.
Yeah, I
for
heard about
years,
this. This is
and
sad.
he says that he was a victim of the very same problem on the very same platform.
When I was young, I was definitely victimized by some people in the Roblox community.
And the fact that Roblox
It's been
has
going
now
on for
sent him a
years.
cease and desist and is
Season-
threatening legal action, including monetary damages against him, is a huge red
Yeah.
flag. They basically told him he can never use their platform again under any circumstances, and they don't want him making this type of content, drawing a clear line in the sand that they are more concerned with protecting their own image.
He's
and
got
keeping
everyone
parents and
behind
other
him, bro.
adults uninformed in the dark about this growing problem.
He's
than
got
actually
everyone's
concerning
support
themselves
besides
with
Roblox.
the
It's
safety
just
of the
crazy.
tens of millions of kids who use their platform every single day. And this is actually not the first time they have done this, as back in 2021 they sued a YouTuber named Ruben Sim, who was doing similar vigilante work on their platform.
On the surface, Roblox likes to present itself
Kid-friendly.
as a very well-moderated, well-kept platform. But it's all, can I swear? Yeah. But it's all bull.
Now I will say this guy was a little bit more extreme with his style, and they actually sued him on Thanksgiving, eventually reaching a settlement because they felt like he was harassing and making threats towards their employees. This also resulted in him being permanently banned from accessing Roblox, with him also being mandated to remove any content that went against the terms of their settlement. He also had to pay them $150,000.
The first sentence of the legal complaint
$150,000.
describes me as the leader of a cyber mob. they had accused me of things like malice and fraud and oppression.
And the
Yo,
strangest part of
Roblox
it
is
all
evil,
is
bro.
that they seem more concerned
I ain't
and
playing
act
that shit no more.
swiftly against these guys trying to make their platform a safer place than they do when they know someone is doing some grimy, disgusting shit.
You go to roblox.com/support, submit a moderation ticket, and then fill out the prompt with all the information regarding our arrest and give you guys the same Google Drive that we give to the cops. And in a lot of instances, Roblox won't even ban after we reach out to them regarding felony arrest.
Because whenever we do report, whenever the guys get arrested, and whenever the guys, like all the messages and stuff that they
This shit's
send,
so fucked up.
you guys don't respond.
L Roblox.
You
Everyone
guys
type
don't get
L
back
Roblox
until
in the
the
comments,
video
bro.
drop. So y'all need clout in order to do stuff.
For example, there was an actual game developer on Roblox named Arnold Castillo who became famous after he made some of the most popular games on the Roblox platform.
Oh my gosh.
Netting over $40,000 in 8 months from his work on Roblox. He did this by selling game passes, his developer products, and virtual items within his game. This obviously gained him massive status on the platform, which he in turn parlayed into various online personas where he preyed on kids through Roblox, Instagram, and Discord for years, which eventually led to him bringing a 15-year-old girl across the state to his New Jersey home. And let me tell you guys, he was not planning on playing checkers.
Castillo made tens of thousands of dollars because this game was so popular and children loved it so much.
Now, the real kicker is
What the
that several
fuck?
users had caught on to his pattern of behavior long before this kidnapping occurred. And in the end, even after this guy got charged, they still did not want to take down his Sonic-themed game, and had actually not planned to do so until Sega hit them with a cease and desist of their own.
Ultimately, it wasn't Roblox that shut down his Sonic Eclipse game. It was Sega. It was the intellectual property rights of a
Sega.
corporation
Sega.
that resulted in that game being shut down. Not
No,
all the
Roblox, you're a
complaints that
fucking
these
piece of
users
shit.
had made to Roblox about child
Please don't
safety.
sue me.
Now this has all led
I'm
to where
16
we
years
are
old.
today, where parents around the world want Roblox banned altogether. A woman from Atlanta even filed a lawsuit against Roblox and Discord, claiming that the Roblox platform design enables abuse by allowing unrestricted communication between its users, that they fail to verify user age, and that they do little to intervene.
But it's hard to
even when they know
unless you're
someone
like
is
not
using
showing
their
ID,
platform to
then
prey
it's
on
hard.
kids, and also to meet and create online communities with other predators. The mom says these lack of safety measures led to her 10-year-old daughter being abducted by someone who she met on their platform.
Naval says he drove hours from his home south of Sacramento to Central California to pick up the girl. On April 13th, police found her with Naval in his car, more than 250 miles away from her home.
So when did you discover she was 10 years old?
Now, at the end of the day, it is damn near impossible
These
for
are
them to
fucking
completely
evil.
eliminate this problem.
Death
and with
penalty,
over
bro.
110 million active
Make them
users
suffer.
every day,
Fucking
some
torture
shit is going
methods.
to happen. But the sheer fact that they have this growing track record of silencing the people trying to bring light to this issue, banning them from their platform, and not taking reports of improper behavior seriously is beyond
Dude, fuck
disturbing.
Roblox.
I mean, yes, it is true. Parents should obviously
Yeah,
do
they
a
should
better job
monitor
of
it, but,
monitoring
like,
what their
it's-
children do online. But it's also apparent that
Doesn't care,
Roblox
he just
seems
wants
to
money.
care more about their bottom line and public reputation than they do keeping the actual users of their platform safe.
Piece of
Which to
shit.
me, this whole situation is not that different than elementary school turning a blind eye to creeps hanging out on the
Fucking piece of
playground during
shit.
recess. Because keep in mind, this is a game that is advertised to kids. They know
Family
that at least
friendly.
40% of their users are under the age of 13, and even after 19 years of being in business, they simply have not put the safety
Yeah.
precautions into this community that they should have. I do want you guys to keep in mind that Roblox is a publicly traded company with investors to appease, so let's hope this bad news cycle really hurts their pockets and their stock value so maybe they can actually start caring. But yes guys, it is sad the world that kids have to grow up in nowadays. I mean, if I was a parent, Roblox would simply be IP banned in my
Yeah.
house. I really don't know what the answer is to all this bullshit
shit
going
pissed me
on
off.
online and all
Get these fucking
creeps
losers
creating
off my
these inner
goddamn
circles
screen.
online where
Hey,
they're doing
W
all this
Jamari.
nasty shit.
Dude, this shit's fucked up. Y'all don't play Roblox. This shit's fucking weird. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.